Hi everybody, this is Sarah. And today's video will be the Virgo forecast for July 2021. This is Sun, Moon, and Rising sign in Virgo. This is, of course, my take on the astrology and the tarot, and because of that, it will not resonate with everyone. And that's okay. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries. Just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. Today, I will be using the Moonology deck, and I will also draw one card from the Crystal Oracle deck for your best stones to work with for the month of July. We will cover 6 sectors, and they are what you bring forward from June into July, your biggest obstacle for the month, your biggest strength for the month, the situation or the energy around your home life, and of course, your love life. And this will be for both partnered and single Virgo natives. The 6th card will be the conclusion or where you will be at the end of July. I will follow that with the best crystal for you to use in the month. As always, this is not set in stone. We make our own destiny and our own fortune. So you have the ability to make different choices and change the path you're on if you're not happy with it. But actually, the last few months have been going pretty well for Virgo, a lot better than 6 months ago. So I think we're going to continue with this positive energy, and I think this is going to be a very good month for you. But let me shuffle really quickly and let's see what the cards say. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So I just dropped probably about 6 cards. So we will just use these and let's see what the universe has to tell us. The very first card is what you're bringing forward from June into July. Okay, Virgo. Capricorn moon, the end of a tough cycle approaches. How hard are you willing to work? That's been a question that's been reappearing in your forecast for the last 6 months. And guess what? You picked up the challenge and you said, yes, I will. Yes, I can. This card reminds us that while effort is required, you already knew that and you already committed to it and you already have been doing it. So that's the energy that you're bringing forward from June into July. The cycle is not quite finished. It's approaching, so it's not quite done yet. Stay the course, keep working, keep moving forward, and keep the positive energy around you. The end of a rough time is almost here. It's time to also release the mindset of having to micromanage and control everything. Trust the universe. The universe has your back, and if things aren't working out for you yet, they will be very soon. Virgo has been lately in a very big, expansive growth cycle, and while that sounds really fun, sometimes it can be very trying because it's pushing you way out of your comfort zone. It's pushing you to embrace and try new things. It's pushing you to open up and really see how tough you are, how capable you are, how wise you are, and how compassionate you are. Nothing that you didn't already know maybe, but you didn't really realize it when you were thinking about yourself. You can see these qualities in other people, but yeah, like most people, it's hard to see them in ourselves. This is a very good sign and in a very good placement. Stay the course, keep moving forward, keep working, and very soon, better times will come. Although they're already starting to filter in, aren't they? Okay, let's look at the second card. This is your biggest obstacle for July. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Okay, Virgo, we have 2 Capricorn cards back to back, which you're bringing forward into July from June, and your biggest obstacle. This Capricorn card is your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn. How is this an obstacle? Well, if we look at it in relation to the first card, we can see that you're probably tired of working hard, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. This energy and the challenges that it has brought has pushed you out of your comfort zone. The decisions that you've had to make and the things that you've had to do and commit to, including the responsibilities you've taken on, have been a lot bigger than before. And because of that, you're tired. You're ready for things to go back to quote unquote normal. But guess what? That's not going to happen. This is the new normal. And I don't mean that this heavy feeling of responsibility or that you have to work nonstop is the new normal, because it's not. I just mean the energy from the past is over. We're entering a new cycle. Very shortly, you'll be able to slow down on the hard work. You'll be able to focus more on self-care, focus more on doing things that you like, and following some of those other threads that are closer to the things you're dreaming about. Things are actually working out for you divinely. But at this point, the obstacle is going to be keeping on with the course. And it makes total sense. I don't think it's anything that's actually going to be tough for you, because you can see the goal that you want ahead of you. So just keep that in mind. It won't be long and you will be moving, you'll be starting that new job, and things will definitely be opening up for you. So as far as obstacles go, it's not a bad one. I mean, yeah, 2 cards though that talk about hard work, you can tell you're tired and you're ready for a change. But it won't be long and that change will be here. The next card will be your biggest strength in July. Third quarter moon, adjustments are required. This one makes sense as well. Your ability to roll with things and readjust your goals and your expectations are going to be your biggest asset in July. Nothing is written in stone. Nothing is locked 100% in, and you know that. You're also pretty flexible, much more so than the fixed signs. You're more likely to be able to change direction in midstream, so to speak, and focus on something else. And that is going to be one of your biggest strengths this month. And it's not going to be in a bad way, though. I think that you're going to receive several gifts in the course of the month from the universe, and because of that, you are going to redirect your energy, but in a totally positive way. One of the lessons that Virgo has had to struggle with over the past several years was letting go of who they thought they were to become a better version of themselves. And I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but we become attached to an idea or an ideal of something, or this concept of something. And when this happens, we don't leave any room for personal growth. And I think it's been a struggle, but you're finally past that. And now you're opening up to this new expansive energy. You're opening up to the potential and the possibilities of what lay ahead. And I think that's been a major shift in your life. And because of that, now the energy is much easier for you to manage. And I think this is the beginning of a really good cycle for you. So let's see if we can narrow that down with the next card. This will be covering your home life. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Okay, this is your card, the Virgo moon. Your home life has been up and down. It has been trying. There are times when you wouldn't change it for the world, but most of the time you know that things need to shift. You need to expand because your energy is expanding. You are going through a cycle of growth. So what used to work doesn't work at home now. If you're in a roommate situation, while you really care about and like the person, you can clearly see that you're moving in different directions. And that's okay. You can still be friends, but the time of being together 24/7 is over. So as you chart your new course, you could be feeling a little bit nostalgic for the past and for people from the past as well. And Mercury retrograde does that to us as well. You could be thinking about maybe even reaching out to people from the past in connection to your home life. For married or partnered Virgos, I would say wait until at least September before you do, because you need to keep your eye on the prize. Your home situation will improve, but only when you take matters in your own hands, whether that means having family discussions and setting clear boundaries or moving. So all in all, remember, you are good enough. You do deserve respect, you do deserve to be happy, and you deserve a nice place to live where you feel comfortable, where you can spread out, where you can feel secure that you are being appreciated for your gifts. I think this is a turning point for your home life, but you know that. You've seen it coming, and it only gets better from here. Okay, the next card is your love life. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. Single Virgo natives, you know that person, that hottie that you've had your eyes on? I think they're looking back at you. You've been really focused on work, trying to move forward on other avenues in your personal growth, that you haven't really spent the time chasing anyone. And that's a nice change. But now things are starting to slow down. Once you get your home life situated, you'll have more time. This Libra card represents beauty, aesthetics, everything that you find appealing. There are people out there, if they haven't come into your life yet, that will very soon be the exact replica of what you think you're looking for. And the reason I said it that way is because what you think you're looking for may not actually be what you're looking for, because that's just the way it goes when it comes to romance. Sometimes we think that if only we could meet someone who is kind, who has a good job, who's beautiful or handsome, that we could make it work. But it takes a little bit more than that. And I think you know that from the past. When you do meet that special someone, go slow. For partnered or committed Virgo natives, this card signifies that you're in a better cycle with your love life, with your partner, and that you'll have clear skies ahead and it will be smooth sailing. That you'll have an easier time communicating, and with this new expansive energy too, more time to spend with each other and more time for cooperating on those big goals. You and your partner will both be very happy over the course of the next 3 to 4 months, I'd say. If you're having any issues, then go ahead and make it a priority to talk through them and don't let them fester. I know you have a lot going on. You're really focused with your career. You're really focused with finances, but don't neglect the people at home. They are doing their best, and as long as your partner feels that you are equally committed, things should definitely improve on this sector. So the very last card that I'm going to draw will be the outcome. So the placement of this card tells us this is where you're likely to be if you stay on your current path at the end of July. Believe in the impossible blue moon. Ah, nice one. Very nice. Told you this was a good reading. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. And the summer solstice is coming up on June the 20th. And by the way, I'm doing an energy activation for that particular solstice. If you would like more information, I'll put a link up here and in the description box below. We get 4 full moons in a single season. So there are normally 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice. Although sometimes we do receive 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least that's what it used to be called. Now it's more popular to use the term blue moon for a second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 moons. So this card means something's coming along, some chance, some opportunity that might not come back around anytime soon. What is being offered may only happen once. The situation is unlikely to repeat, and this could signal you're moving into an unbelievable new home, being offered a promotion or a dream job, or you're about to meet someone who is going to be your soulmate. So this is all about unbelievably good luck and good fortune. And by the way, the only blue moon for 2021 will be on August the 22nd, so I would mark that date down as really lucky. So if you stay on your current path, you are going to continue your hard work at least through the middle of July, I would say. But things start shifting. They actually have been shifting for 3 months now for you, Virgo. You're definitely going to start reaping the rewards, though, by mid-July. Things come back into balance. You have great success dating. You have great success with your finances. You find your dream place, and it's something that you can afford as well. Wonderful opportunities ahead, and things are finally falling in your favor. 2020 was a very tough year for you. Actually was for most people. But you made tough decisions and you pulled yourself out of the situation. And I definitely applaud you for being so strong and so courageous that you did that you changed your destiny and you changed your fate by taking control. So it looks like since then, everything, while it has been difficult, has actually been lining up in your favor. You just had to move out of your comfort zone. And now all that hard work is paying off, and you're about to have once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. So I would suggest that you save a little bit of money in case that new dream house does appear, and make sure you're not working too much so that if that once-in-a-lifetime vacation comes along, you can snag it. If your sweetie decides to take you on a vacation, that you can go. And also celebrate. Celebrate these wins. Celebrate all the good stuff that's coming to you. Stay positive. If it hasn't shown itself yet, it will, Virgo. Stay the course. One more card, actually, and that would be the best stone for you to use in the month of July. And the card is aquamarine. This is an interesting stone. Aquamarine, of course, symbolizes water and the oceans and relaxation, calming, soothing energy. It's also about cleansing your situation, cleansing your mind, cleansing the energy around you. It also inspires truth and helps us to let go of things that aren't in our highest good. The name actually comes from Latin, which means water of the sea. So this would be a stone that you would use to definitely help you stay calm and centered, but also carry with you to cleanse the energy around you as you move around through the world. It works wonders in healing emotional issues too. So I would suggest that you carry a small piece of aquamarine with you or wear it as jewelry, especially during the course of June and July, to help make the most of this energy. Like I said, you've been pushed out of your comfort zone, and so you may feel at times elated and extremely happy, but you may also still have bouts of anxiety. And that makes perfect sense because you are breaking new ground, you are moving out of your comfort zone, but you got this. This is one of the best readings that I've done in a while, Virgo, and I'm so glad it's for you. I hope you found this little mini reading helpful. If you would like your own personal reading, you can find me at Serenity. I'll put the links up here and below. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, subscribing, becoming a patron, and just generally being part of the Serenity family. I love you and I appreciate you all. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give it a like and definitely subscribe so that you'll be here for the next video. Okay, speak to you soon. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.